Hello, good evening. Uh, my presentation will be on impact of modern agriculture on biodiversity and sustainability in India. Myself, Minhajul Huda, Department of Geography, GF College, Shahjahanpur. We know very well that agriculture is a very much significant economic activities because of India is a country which having a massive populations and it's required huge amount of the food because of the new technology. Once this was a country which was starving, now it is exporting large amount of the goods, agricultural goods. Almost in this sector 50% populations are employed and 16% of the GDP which we get from the agriculture sector. India is also having the largest cropped area and exporting almost worth of 50 billion US dollar. This is in fact the sixth largest exporter, exporting in almost 120 countries their agricultural commodities. And our processed food market is almost reaching up to the 336 billion, and it is expected that by 2032 it will be almost 735 billion dollar. If we look over, because agriculture is a sector which are highly related with the biodiversity, and India is a mega biodiverse country. And this country is having large amount of indigenous plant and species. Due to 1966 new agricultural technology, it is having a severe negative impact. In fact, if we look over that in the form of use of chemical fertilizer, insecticides, pesticides, as it is severely impacting and destroying the capabilities of overall the capacity and carrying capacity of the land. So this our lecture is going to focus on the overall post-green revolutions, agriculture, land use and changes in biodiversity, and some case studies. If we look over that, definitely the country has now almost producing 332 million metric tons, and at the time of 1966 it was having only 70 million metric ton. There's huge changes if we see that all those changes because of these green revolutions. The cropped area is increasing, intensity is increasing, and even we can see that overall there's a constant decline in the water table. Land is constantly becoming infertile because of the new technology. Especially there's a hue and cry in the Punjab and Haryana, where because of this new technology there's constant reduction in the water table, and massive amount of depletion of the water has some kind of the significant negative implications. And the study has been also conducted, especially in India as well as various other countries. And if we see that their impact in the form of agriculture impact, by taking almost 170 crops, one had almost looking, if we look over the 184 countries, is the impact is almost agriculture impact on the biodiversity and species is almost 40% reductions in the land capabilities. Moreover, cash crops, sugarcane, also covering merely 10% of the area, but it has almost their impact is 23% in the environment. So if we see that from that perspective, definitely there is a huge loss, and it is expected that projected loss by 2050, because now the population is one of the important significant elements. Population is now constantly increasing, and as population is increasing, so it is expected, especially in India as well as African countries, where living condition is also changing. Living condition is changing. So what is happening under these conditions, that overall the consumption is also increasing. So these consumptions will have in the time to come a significant impact on the overall our biodiversities, and it will have a huge impact in the time to come. Thank you very much.